please. Nice. Very good activation, bro. We needed that activation because he's playing Graveyard, so now... Yo, what's going on, boys? Today I'm going to be playing the top 5 best Expo decks for 2026, and let's just hop right in, guys. Starting at number 5, I do have Queenbow with the Hero Musketeer. Queenbow is kind of picking back up with the Hero Musketeer, and a lot of people like to play Vines in it too, but I personally like this variant that doesn't have a log or the Vines. Honestly, no spell kind of is nice because you have a lot of 1 elixir cards, so you just get back to your pump super quick. And I feel like the last time Queenbow was super good in the meta was Mighty Miner Prime, when, you know, Mighty Miner used to be so quick. It used to like literally dash like up and down. Actually, the speed on it was so crazy, but ever since that got nerfed, and then a couple more cards got nerfed, like Goblins took a pretty big nerf as well around that time, and then I think like a couple other cards also got nerfed, which, you know, kind of made Queenbow fall off. And also like Earthquake and stuff being in the meta back again was definitely not helpful for Queenbow. But anyways, I can probably go for the pump right here, try to see if he's playing like a big spell in the deck or not. Kind of looks like giant. Hopefully not though, because I'm kind of dead if he has a giant deck, because I have to musky here. I can't even musky in the middle. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what is this? I have no idea what this is, guys, but it's kind of a funny deck though. He has like minor mega minions, so I'm just gonna go for the Valkyrie here on the barbs. Alright, only took 1 shot and zap damage on the pump, so doesn't matter. I can probably go for like a second pump here. Not really too sure what kind of deck this is. Minor zap barbarians. I'm still thinking giant. Wait, I just remembered, this is that one guy that plays Inferno Tower, Dark Prince, Graveyard. He has like, yeah, look, he has Graveyard, bro. I know this guy. I swear I used to lose to this guy so often. I'll just go for the Evo Valk. I didn't know he was still playing though, but yeah, I think this should be like a decent enough win, or like easy enough matchup is what I meant to say, if we just play it well. Just have to be careful though. Dang, bro, he has like a what in the bad miner. Okay, Miner is going to take out my thing, but honestly it doesn't matter because I have a new pump down, and now he's not back to Graveyard or a Miner to kill that pump, so we're looking good. And the Mega Minion got pulled all the way back. Still might get a shot because it has like a decent bit of HP on it. No, it does not. Not going to get a shot. I think it's time to start a push here. Let's just go for the Musketeer in the back, and then we can go for the Expo. Because keep in mind, guys, I can get like as many pumps as I want, but the real thing I need is damage right now. Like, I need hella damage, and I have not gotten any damage so far. So I need to Ice Spear here. Let's just go for the Valkyrie all the way on the right to pull that out. Perfect. I'm not going to pop my Musketeer because he has Barbarian, so he's just going to like rip it at the bridge. I'll just go for the Fire Spirit here. Maybe I'll try to like protect it because I do have a lot of... Wait, what in the world happened to my Fire Spirit? Okay. All good. I guess my Fire Spirit died. I'll just go for the Valk on the left lane here, and then I do need another pump, man. I kind of need to go for the pump. But at the same time, I kind of need to defend as well. So let me just go for the Musketeer, set up for like an Expo again. Maybe. Potentially. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. I don't know. I'll just go for the Evo Valkyrie here. Wait, pull the Miner. Holy Evo Valkyrie pull. Wait. This is amazing. This is actually really good for us. Let's go for the Expo. I'm going to pop the turret here, guys. I think this is the one spot where the turret would actually not be bad. Even if he goes Barbs, I can still get another Musketeer down, and then I can get some value off of it. So we're looking good here. This is actually not a bad spot whatsoever. Do need to be careful, though. Okay, let's go for the Dark Prince. I still have the turret on my new Musketeer, by the way. He's going to have to, like, Miner on defense or something. Let's just go for the E-Spirit. I think I'm going to go for Skellies, too, because you might zap. Oh, he didn't zap before I played that, so he's going to zap now. But it's fine, though. Fire Spirit might connect, hopefully. Yo. Okay, it does connect. I'll just go for the Ice Spirit. He could not afford a Dark Prince on time, so that is going to be a good game. And, yeah, I think we played that pretty well, knowing that, like, he didn't really have a big spell, even though maybe more pumps could have been the play, but I kind of just wanted to get the damage I need and then end the game, so let's just hop right in. Guys, coming in at number 4 is going to be Icebow. Shout out Big Bro Hunter, man. He's the only one who plays it on top ladder. And yeah, I put it kind of low on the list because really only one person plays it, and it's Hunter, and he plays it on a crazy level. And I feel like pretty much anyone else, like if they try to pick the deck right now, like pick it up and then do well on ladder, I feel like they're just going to be behind by years, because Hunter like has played the deck for so long. He knows every single interaction with it. Kind of similar to me with Queenbow, right, guys? Like, I beat crazy matchups with it, and just like that, I feel like at this point, if you want to pick this deck up, you're just going to be behind on game knowledge for like literally so long. Let's just go for Tornado here to activate. Really good Nado here. I did spend a lot, so I do need to be careful. And yeah, Icebow is also like it's one of those decks that often doesn't perform well. Um, but I mean, we always see Hunter doing well, right? So it might be like a misconception that hey, Hunter's high, so like Icebow must be good, but it always like is not that high. Oftentimes the meta is kind of bad. Um, and you can kind of like tell because there are some other players who play in the top like 500-600 I think, and you can kind of tell when they're struggling, you know the meta is bad, and when they're doing well, when they're like decently high up, like top 200-300 ish maybe, then you can kind of tell like yeah, the meta is decent for Icebow. And so far last year, I feel like every single new card and new mechanic that has dropped in the game has just been like a terrible thing for Icebow. I could be wrong. Maybe a couple helped Icebow, but I don't know. Let's just go for the Xbow on the right lane here. Got my Evo Tesla ready here. I'm looking good on this push. He might try to Xe here, so I'm just going to go for the Evo Tesla. Oh, I thought he would like Xe high or something, so I went for the Evo Tesla. Still not a bad play, though, because look, the Tesla gets a lot of value here. I can just go for Skellies right now, and then I can go for the Evo Knight to save the Evo Tesla. I'm going to go for the Ice Fizz behind, bro. I'm not going to lie, I don't think he's back to Mini P.E.K.K.A, so he's going to have to drop a card on all this stuff. He played Boss Bandit, Arrow Zap, so one off Mini P.E.K.K.A, and look, Knight is on the tower, Ice Wizard is on. Let's go for the log. Oh my goodness, I clipped the Skellies. I didn't even know he had Skellies in the deck, but hey, that's a prediction, guys. Don't get it twisted. I knew he was going to Skellies, but you know, I didn't know he had Skellies in the deck. Alright, let me stop trolling. Just going to go for another Expo Loki, because I want to bait out the Evo Xe, so I don't have to deal with it for like when he makes like a huge push with it. But it's actually kind of good for me. I kind of timinged him in a way, because he played Boss Bandit in the back at the same time. Oh, he has a Magic Archer? I thought he had Executioner. What in the... Oh yeah, he did play Marcher. Dude, I'm like sleeping right now or something. Alright, let me just go for another Expo here, guys. He does have a P.E.K.K.A, right? Because like he has Arrow Zap, Boss Bandit. Bro, no way. He's just straight ripping the Boss Bandit. Like, no P.E.K.K.A. I'll just go for the Knight here. He's back to Mini P.E.K.K.A, so he can definitely Mini P.E.K.K.A or Batarang. Let's go for the Batarang. Let's go for high Evo Tesla to quickly kill it so the Expo locks on. I was kind of trying to get like a really quick lock right there, but it's all good though. I'm not going to NATO that away because every card he's playing into me right now with the Evo Tesla live is feeding me. And now maybe I'll think of a NATO. Let's see. Okay, he's not really going to defend well, so I'm not going to NATO here. He's going to zap, but I can just like Evo Knight here. And now maybe I'll NATO here, guys. Gonna have to get a card down in the middle. If I NATO, it's going to be a good game. So let's NATO it away. Okay, never mind. We hit nothing. We hit his father with the tornado, but it low-key doesn't matter because look at all the damage we got, guys. Just like 2 more rockets or just another Expo lock is enough to kill him. So probably gonna just like rocket right here. I have the King Tower up, I have Tesla up, can't really break through, and that activation was so important at the start. Dude, I can't believe I forgot I activated King off the Magic Archer, and the whole time I thought he had Evo Xe. Like, that's actually insane. But anyways, that is gonna be a good game. And yeah, often like I don't play this deck because I kind of suck with the tornado, but you know, I know like basic plays and stuff, but I low-key suck with it when it comes to like making a play, because as you guys saw, like I played it twice and the second time was so terrible. And after the first time, like it was just basically like a dead card in my hand, right? So anyways, let's hop right into the next game. Alright guys, let's move on to deck number 3, and for deck number 3 I put Queenbow. Now Queenbow and Icebow are very interchangeable in this list because both decks are kind of Expo decks that are only played by like a small percentage of players, and I would like to think that I think I am the best Queenbow player right now. I can't really think of like anyone else that plays Queenbow at my level. But anyways, guys, the point I'm trying to make is like there's only like 2 or maybe 3 seasons per year that I can instantly push to top 10, you know, like, so the meta is not always great for Queen. I feel like a lot of the times other support units like Archers, Bomber, LP are much better than Queen, and it's only sometimes that the Queen's better when the meta is not Lightning or you know, like Poison or something, and which is very odd for Poison and Lightning to not be meta in this day and age. It's like super rare, right? But anyways, yeah, that's kind of my point, is like maybe it's a little bit better than Icebow when it comes to like meta, but it's still like not great. You know what I mean? Like you'd still have to play out of your mind to make this deck work. Just go for Knight here to pull that eye drag back, and then I'm probably gonna just like cannon again because he could pop the Wizard and make it go on air. Okay, this guy's playing P.E.K.K.A, E-Spirit, Wizard, Inferno Dragon, Dark Prince, Tornado. So 2 more cards. And I think maybe Balloon or Graveyard with those cards is going to be his win condition, because I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to assume it's Graveyard. Graveyard is super, super hard to defend for me because I don't really have like a card that like completely hard counters it, but you know, we just have to spam cards on it and then log the skellies away, maybe like E-Spirit late or something. But anyways, let's get ready with a ability here, because he might try to NATO back again. He might like NATO this in again. Yeah, let's go for the NATO in. Wait, hold up, guys. I can actually protect my queen here. Yo, that was a really good skellies right there, and the rocket getting a lot of value. Right here, guys, I'm thinking I'm going to go for the knight on the Dark Prince, and then I'm just going to Expo. Because like he's going to have to go for the wizard, but then the wizard kind of dies to my Expo. If he pops ability, sure, like he's going to kill it, but it won't really matter. Maybe I'll go Expo opposite, hold up, because he's going to have to drop a card on that anyways, right? So if I just go E-Spirit here on the left lane. Oh, he's already back to a P.E.K.K.A. No way. Let's go for the queen on the left lane here at the bridge, and then we can also pop the ability on the queen. Ooh, caught the Inferno Dragon, but he has a freeze. Okay. So last card is most definitely going to be a Graveyard now that he showed me the freeze. Let's just go for the Evo Cannon here. That Inferno Dragon is scaring me, dude. Chill out. Okay. We can probably go for like another Xbow. We just kind of have to keep pressuring, but at the same time, I kind of want him to go in. Wait. Please, please. Nice. Very good activation, bro. We needed that activation because he's playing Graveyard, so now we can just full defend for like the entire game. I could probably even take a rocket like this. I'm going to pop my ability here on the queen, take out the P.E.K.K.A. or take out most of the P.E.K.K.A. Get another queen down, take out most of the P.E.K.K.A. again. He's probably going to pop his wizard or something. Okay, let's go for the freeze, which is interesting. Just go for like an E-Spirit right now, and then the wizard is going to pretty much die to my queen in the tower. That was good defense. The tornado hit my tower, which did a bunch of damage, but it's all good though. Maybe I'll play the queen higher like next time. But anyways, let's go for another P.E.K.K.A. in the back. So I'm just going to rocket that out, guys. And he tried to predict my Expo on the other side, but I wasn't going to Expo there, because that kind of would have been like a terrible Expo. Just go for Knight here to pull this back, because he has a freeze in the deck, so like I don't want to play around with that card. I'm just going to like pretty much Knight back or rocket the Inferno Dragon every single time. And right there, obviously I didn't have the rocket, right? So I kind of had to Knight back. Let's go for the Archer Queen here. Let's go for an ability. He's definitely going to freeze. I'm going to go for the Evo Cannon myself. Oh no, he got the ability off, so the tornado is going to be getting a lot of value, and the wizard gets a shot. That's honestly insane. Not gonna lie, we have to start going in to bait out like P.E.K.K.A.'s on the left lane. Let's pop this ability on the queen. Oh, okay. We couldn't pop it on time, but what we could do is get a lock with the Expo. So now I'm gonna rocket that to keep the lock. I'm gonna go for the cannon in the middle to keep the wizard cooked a little bit. Okay, force out the ability. Nice. And now the tower's at 1120, man. This is what I'm talking about. The King Tower activation is probably like stopping him from going in so much, because he's only went in like twice this game, right? And say I didn't activate the King Tower early, he probably would have went in like a bunch of other times as well. So let's just go for a rocket in the middle right here. I believe we can hit the P.E.K.K.A. and the Inferno Dragon, or not. Okay, I'm just trying to sell now, I guess, but hey, let's just go for the cannon here. Evo Cannon is gonna hit the wizard. The P.E.K.K.A. is getting kind of shredded down as well. I'll take that for sure. I'm gonna go for the queen kind of down low. I'll go for a log here. Gonna go for like a knight all the way up here. We can go for like a cannon here as well, just making sure that I don't lose my tower somehow. In the last couple seconds it was kind of impossible to lose the tower there with that kind of lead, but you know, never like completely impossible. 1% chance. I mean, hey, somehow his P.E.K.K.A. gets on my tower, he freezes, and then I lose, right? So I just had to kind of like double defend, and Jackson's texting me to call, but you know, I'm going to record the video and then I'll maybe call. So I'm going to hop right in to the second best deck of 2026, Expo deck. Alright guys, moving on to our next deck. It is going to be Hero Musketeer Expo, and I had so much fun with this deck last season, guys, and it's definitely going to be the second best deck for the entire year. Not gonna lie, Hero Musketeer did get a nerf, and it's not like as brain dead anymore. You can't just like spam the ability and have it lock onto whatever anymore. But the thing is, it's still so strong to the point where like if you play it right, you're gonna always benefit from it, you know what I mean? So I'll just go for the knight here on the furnace. Looks like some sort of graveyard deck. I'm gonna have to go for the Tesla too, because he protected that pretty well. Tesla is gonna take care of the furnace and the berserker, and the fire spirit, so we'll take that for sure. I think I'm gonna go for the Xbow on the right lane soon. Kind of need to get some value off the card here, especially when he doesn't have the poison end cycle. Skelly's here to pull the Bart Barrel away. He has a knight, so this is not gonna be fun. This is like absolutely gonna be a nightmare to try to get damage through, but maybe we can do something. No way, bro. What is the luck on that? What is, dude, what are the odds? my E-Spirit doesn't jump there. That's actually insane. He plays the Vines, and like my E-Spirit just got caught by it perfectly. But that would have been like a good, like, what, I want to say like 3, maybe 400 more damage. But it's all good though. We're still locked in. We're gonna win this game for sure. I'll just go for the Knight here on the left lane. And I feel like for like the remaining of 2026, this deck will still be like a strong deck. Only in good hands though. If you like still play the Musketeer like how it was played last season, then obviously you're not gonna have a lot of success with it. But you know, you have to play it like skillfully now. As weird as that sounds, because you know it's the turret we're talking about, but you kind of have to play it skillfully now. Okay, that's taking out all the spear gobs. Holy crap, took out like pretty much everything there. I'll just go for the log in the middle, take out the hut. He does go for the furnace in the back, so I think I need to rip an Xbow on the right lane here. Then I probably need to go for a Knight in front, but I also am kind of worried about that evil furnace there. So maybe I'll defend the evil furnace and I'll have a Musketeer at the bridge going with it. I'm thinking, guys, maybe this counter push might do something here, because like I'm gonna go for the Musketeer with this, and then I'm definitely gonna pop the ability in a second here. He does have the evil Knight himself, so this ability is gonna like shred down his thing, and then I'm probably gonna have like a decent time defending. I'll just go for a log on the right lane here. He might go in on the left. Yeah, he does go in. That's actually not a bad graveyard because I just had to play my log. But we'll go for the E-Spear here. Hopefully get like a good chain. Holy, that was the best chain I could have asked for. Oh my god, E-Spear saved my life right there. But game's still not over though, man. This is like so tough. Let's just go for a Fireball here. Fireball is going to take out the hut, but now he's going to go for the Furnace in the back, which is not going to be fun to deal with. There it is. Furnace does come down. I'm going to go for a Knight here on the Berserker. Should also block the Barbed Barrel, I believe. Let's go for the Muskie in the middle, and then we can probably just go for like an E-Spear on the side here. No way he goes into this, bro. Holy... Okay. If this works, I don't even know what to say, because that was not the best graveyard he could have played. Just go for a Knight on the Skellies here. Holy furnace damage. Oh my god, the Vines also comes down. Okay, this is my only chance. Realistically, I just ate so much damage. So, you know, I should be able to do something on the counter push here. Let's go for the Musketeer on the left lane at the bridge. Let's go for the ability. Oh my god, the Furnace walked away. That's very good for us. Turret is going to turn around and start cooking, man. Come on, Turret. I need you to cook like yesterday. Oh my god, Turret's on tower. I'm going to go for the Fireball. That thing still does so much damage, bro. Holy, that was a lot of damage on the tower. Let's go for the Knight. It's kind of awkward that it's same lane, but I can keep doing what I'm doing here, which is like Knight Muskie on the left and then Xbow on the right lane. I'll just go for Skellies here on the Xbow. Try to kind of like kill it quickly so that the Xbow stays on the tower. Just go for the Berserker. Let's pop an ability here, and then let's go for a log on the left to take out the Furnace. The new Furnace is going to die. Xbow logs on again. Yo. We're looking good. Maybe I can actually start going in on the right lane now. Holy crap, I just got all my damage back. Xbow on the right lane. Come on, cook. Let's go for another Tesla High. Let's go for the Electro Spirit here. Let's go for Skellies here too. Okay, we're looking good. We can go for the Fireball here. I know we just Fireballed the hut instead of the Furnace, but that should be fine because he has to go for another hut on defense. That's right. Okay, Musketeer High, and then we go for an Evil Knight here. Come on. Cook up. I have to go for the Evo Tesla on defense, and then I also have to go for the Electro Spear on defense, all while playing a Fireball on the tower. Oh my god, my Expo locked on. He trolled. Yo. That was the most stressful game I've ever played in my entire life. Cap. Definitely not even close. But got the win. Tough matchup, man. Vines and Poison. Very tough. That's not a good matchup at all. But anyways, let's hop into the best Expo deck for the year 2026. The best Expo deck of 2026 and possibly forever, it is going to be Expo 3.0, because this deck is always going to outperform any other Expo deck. And it's just like it's such a high practice deck, you know what I mean? Like, people have been playing this deck for so long that it's like hard to not play this deck at a good level if you've been an Xbow player since day one. And also it's like not hard to learn. What the... Okay, I don't know what... Like, he clearly knows it's mirror matchup. Oh, that's why he has a rocket in the deck. Okay, still get one shot on the Xbow. And yeah, obviously that Tesla stunk a little bit, but like it didn't matter because he had a rocket in the deck. Rocket is going to be a little bit difficult. I do have to be more aggro than him to be able to break through a rocket, but at the same time I feel like my archers do get a lot more value in this compared to his archers. Let's just go for a Knight down low, and then I can Fireball, and then I can also log here. Okay, this should be good enough to kill the Expo, I think. I'll go for Skellies at the bridge too, maybe distract a little bit until the Expo locks on that archer right there, and then I'm not going to take any damage. Perfect. That was a gift and a curse because my archer did not get damage on the left lane, but at the same time, I defended the Xbow without taking any damage. So you know what? I'll take it. Very important to get dual lane damage when they have a rocket and you have a fireball, by the way. You want to be able to switch lanes at any point in the game, because once they start placing the Tesla at the bridge, like pre-place it and then start going rocket cycle, you're going to want your offense to be super nice on the opposite lane too. You don't want them to just like half-ass the offense and then just like get away with it, you know what I mean? So let's just go for the knight up top here. I'm trying to take out the Xbow with the evil archers, but he's definitely going to defend. Yeah, he's going to defend with the knight, so let's just go for the fireball. Honestly, don't like the Expo by him at all, but at the end of the day, he can always just like rocket my Expo if I just go in. So let's see if he tries to get away with the evil archers. A lot of people do try to get away with the evil archers, and they kind of end up selling the game, but let's see if this guy does it right here. Okay, he does not, but he kind of played bad Skelly, so I get some damage here. So I'm already winning by like 600-ish. If I just hold on to this lead somehow, I should be able to win the game. Let's just go for the knight in the middle. And remember when I said I need to be more aggro, this is what I mean. I need to go back in. I need to keep on going in, guys. Cannot let him like breathe even for a second. I'll go for the fireball here. I think I missed the knight, but that's fine. He does go for the Xbow opposite, so now I do have to go for my knight down low. And then I kind of have to rip a Tesla here into his Expo, but that's fine though. Ooh, that was actually a good knight. So now I'm going to have to double defend a little bit more. I'm going to have to go for archers on the side. Let's go for E-Spirit in the middle. He does get a log down on that, so we can get a knight down. Could have also logged, but like I didn't really see that he missed the log. So, you know, if I saw that he made a misplay, I probably wouldn't have knighted and just went for the log, but that's fine. I'm just going to go for a log on the right lane again. Let's just go for a Tesla here. Screw it, why not? Ooh, got it. Okay, let's just go for the fireball now, hit the archers and all that, and then Skelly's in the middle just in case, you know, he did a quick log, which he did, but the Xbow died anyways. Alright, we can now go for the evil archers in the middle, because once again, I outcycle his evil archers with mine, so we can have like a nice little dual lane here. Yo, kind of getting excited here, guys. Hold up. Oh, he's actually back to evil archers. That's interesting. I thought I outcycled him by a lot. But let's just go for the log here. Take out his evil archer. Ah, the E-Spirit's gonna take out mine, but that's fine, bro. Look at the right lane, guys. I'm cooking his right lane tower. It's like so low, and at this point in the game, I'm gonna fireball the right lane tower because he's gonna have to start rocketing me. Yeah, like he's gonna rocket me. Sure, go ahead, buddy. I'm just gonna start like spelling your right lane tower altogether. Not even gonna care about the Expo in the middle, because I mean, why would I, right? Let's just go for Expo in the middle ourselves though, so he can't get another one down. And then I can once again go for another fireball, because keep in mind, guys, he is not back to evil archers. So I'm just going to go for another knight here, save my Expo. It's time. Okay, I have Evo Tesla, I have Expo, so it is time to go in a second. I'm just going to go for the Expo. Evo Tesla right now, just rip it at the bridge. Let's go for a fireball here. We can fireball the knight and the archer. I think barely hit it. Bro, I keep barely missing it. Forget hitting it. We can just go for like a knight archers here, and then we can probably just go for like a Tesla as well. I kind of have to go for the Tesla here to block the E-Spirit and also make sure that the Expo dies. Perfect, and now we can fireball E-Spirit. I just have to keep on fireballing him, guys, because like at this point, going for an Expo log is probably going to hurt me more than help me. So let's just go for a knight, let's go for a log, let's go for the fireball. We're looking good, we're looking good. Let's go for the archers, Skellies, E-Spirit. Let's go for a log. He misplaced the Expo, so I'm not even going to like try to bother defending that. And that is going to be a good game. I'm just going to call it, because he cannot get enough damage on time. And even if he didn't misplace that, I think I still would have been able to stall it out and win the game. So that is going to be a good game. A perfect mirror matchup gameplay to end the video with. And also, that is going to be the top 5 best Expo decks for 2026. I'm just going to like show you guys one more time. Go through all the decks real quick. But that is... once again, going to be a really nice video. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and here are the decks. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.